Hi everybody, long time no see. Did you miss me? Well, I got a message today from Larry Bundy Jr. You lot probably know him from being on Stuart Ashen's videos, and he was just asking me how I was and what was going on with my videos and stuff. Why I hadn't posted any in a while. Well, it's due to work. April last year, I got a more permanent job, whereas before I was sort of working on a sort of quasi-contract basis, which left me with a lot of free time. Unfortunately, I don't have that kind of free time anymore, so my channel got kind of put on the back burner while I focus on other things that I wanted to get on with in my life. However, Larry's message has sort of encouraged me to keep going on with this, because there's obviously some people out there who enjoy what I do, and I have to admit I do enjoy doing it myself. So today we're going to be doing something that I have been planning for quite a while now. It's a let's play of Strange Adventures in Infinite Space, a game that was released in 2001, I believe, for both the Macintosh and the PC, and it could run on pretty much any PC ever made, from Windows 95 all the way up to Windows 7 64-bit, so I recommend you try it if you're into sci-fi and strategy stuff. But basically the tagline for this game is explore the galaxy in 15 minutes or less. They say on their website that it was designed to be played during your sort of coffee break at work or something, to help keep you sane during the whole 9 to 5 routine. I've gotten many hours out of it myself, and I've installed several mods from the community, and I'll put links down to the various websites and so on. But maybe 2 or 3 years ago the game was released as freeware, so if you go to their website www.digital-eel.com, you'll be able to find all the information about it and have the download links to the latest versions, and of course I'll put links down in the description for you guys. But anyway, I guess this means I'm back, and I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, so this is the opening menu that you're presented with. Standard game mods and exit. If you have any mods installed, you can click this button and it will bring up a box to select the mod that you want to load for the game, and some of them can really change the entire experience of the game, so I recommend that you look at them if you get the opportunity to. But anyway, we're going to try standard game. Cheap ass games, we make the rules. Apparently those were the first words heard by humanity that came from an alien life form. Kind of strange. Anyway, as you start game, combat simulator, which lets you practice the combat in the game with various ship types and so on, and of course you have a high scores list, and because I haven't actually played any on this computer there, it's all empty. Okay, start new game. You've got several different ship types you can choose from here. I tend to choose this one because it gives you a good all-rounder. Name my captain. Name the ship. I always like that name. Okay, because I'm a old hand at this game, I'll bring up the difficulty level, turn off the tutorial. Okay. And this is your contact next to Mukron, notorious robot smuggler, Tiberian moonshine baron and wise guy, has offered you an intriguing and dangerous proposition, a scheme so potentially lucrative it could set you up for life. The Exploration Pact of 4578 clearly states that the exploration of sex crime by an unlicensed starship is illegal. No government-sponsored attempts are to be made until the new thorium fission drive has been perfected by the Galactic Corp labs on Solace. Meanwhile, each of the 5 continents is poised with its own space program awaiting this new star drive technology. Dexter Mukron plans to ignore the pact and send you on a deep space mission of exploration and exploitation despite your erratic record as a space pilot. Oh, he knows me so well. Because you are currently unemployed, he knows that you are eager to return to space at any price. Mukron's long-shot mission is risky and unlawful, but you find the idea of adventuring for profit irresistible. Convinced, you agree and sign his contract. Mukron provides you with a modified military corvette and crew, and has been refitted as an explorer with a larger cargo bay, but retains its standard military weaponry, armour and drives. He explained that this is to be a 10-year round-trip voyage. Upon your return, the cost of the mission will be weighed against the new discoveries you bring back, a late return will only cost you more. So yeah, basically, you've got a time limit which counts up in the years, and at the end of it, everything that you've acquired, be it technology, artifacts, alien allies, so on and so forth, is calculated at the end of it to see how much it's worth. You get paid for your time, and you're also given a job that's sort of appropriate to your success on your mission. So here we start. Far above the dark side of the Tiberian moon, you engage your starship's chemical thrusters and prepare to leave the glory system. Thus begins your strange adventure in infinite space. And the date, January 13th, 4580. Okay, so here is the galactic map. You have this is the sector prime. Here we have a nebula, various other stars. Over here on the left, you have your ship. These are all the bits of equipment that you have installed, and when you find either you find them or you barter for them with the Clackar, who are a trader race, you can swap them out here, and every time you remove something and swap something in, it deducts time from your limit. And here you have the information about what the damage to your hull and the repair button. Cargo obviously empty right now because I've got nothing. And hope, a shining pearl in the blackness of space. Hope is the home of mankind in the galaxy. So yeah, that gives you information about all the planets that you're in orbit of. So I'll go here, click on this, and then engage. Obviously that was a little bit slow. You won't get to upgrade your drive as you progress through the game with various ones you uncover, and here I have encountered new alien life form. There's only one in this system. I believe this is going to be the Clackar. And now, the noble Clackar race of aliens seeks trade, not war. As the custodians have been dispelled upon us, they pervade goods to many races throughout the galaxy, as they have for 1,000 generations. Demeanor is bold, proud, and peaceful. You receive a message. We, the exalted Clackar, wish to parley with your humble race. We offer worthy goods and services and trade for technology, artifacts, and life forms. To someone at any time, utilize this trade beacon. Trade. Now here's all the stuff they have in stock, and this is all the stuff on your ship. Now they haven't got an appropriate value system set up in this game, so you can trade anything for anything. In the sequel to this game, Weird World: Return to Infinite Space, every item has a star value, and you can only normally trade stuff for something of an equal or higher, or trade stuff of an equal or lower value. Which is, it makes more sense doing it that way, because you don't want to trade, for example, a conventional rocket engine for, a matter-antimatter generator. It just wouldn't make commercial sense. But anyway, see what a chemical rocket does. So they don't have anything here. Plutonium fission drive, I can exchange it for a solar flare sail. Plutonium fission drive takes me at 6 times the speed of light, and the solar flare sail with 10 times the speed of light. So I'll swap those out. Particle vortex cannon, what's this? An advanced long-range cannon. The BBC-5's whirling disc of detuned neutron particles which discharge powerful bolts of lightning at objects it passes. Eat electric death, alien scum! Definitely want some of that. So look at those stuff that they've got here. Photon laser beam, short-range weapon, electric accelerated, short-range charge particles. I think I'll stick with the missile rack because they're good for point defense. And here we have the shield, proton matrix shield, definitely better. The Guardian Optimizer is a targeting computer that powerful systems enhancement module which replaces any conventional battle computer and continually optimizes the functions of weapon systems to maximum efficiency. Unfortunately, I don't have anything to trade for that right now, so I'll have to leave it. And I've discovered a 3-headed Threep, a unique humanoid mutant with 3 different heads. They're wicked and pitiful, can be emitted in service aboard the ship. These are the options to bring on the planet, but I just tend to stick with what they've got anyway. So what I can do here is if I contact the Clackar, if I exchange the 3-headed Threep for a Sardian Optimizer, I'll now be able to fight people more effectively. Oh god, got a large carnivorous cold-blooded lizardoid, physically very strong and tough but somewhat slow. As warriors and slaves also demonstrate their violent tendencies with religious fervour, mean, aggressive and brutal. Sound like the Klingons. Now, the Garthan mercenary here. Garthan Star Marks are renowned for their aggressive space combat tactics and lust for battle. They ask a high price for their services, but their loyalty, once bought, is to the death. Okay, so because I want his help here, I will give him a Impaler missile rack. The captain would prefer a component superior to systems already aboard the Slasher. Use this Impaler missile rack as payment anyway. Yeah, even if they don't want it, you can give it to them and they will agree to join you. The captain of the Slasher accepts the Impaler missile rack as trade fodder and joins your flotilla. So here is a nebula. I'll just show this for a demonstration, but I don't normally do this here. You see, it has 1,027 days. Basically, if you have a standard star drive type, every time you go through a nebula, it slows you down dramatically. You can get special drive types that allow you to go through at either the same speed as you can through normal space, or even faster speed. So, obviously, because I don't want to waste 1,027 days just to get to that system, I will do it the long way, which is actually quicker. Also, never go to the glory planet unless you want to end your mission. It will just do it automatically. So, this system here. See, the time keeps ticking down. I've already spent 2 years in space. And a 6-finned bloater, a 2-metre long green aquatic creature. It exists in salt water as a fast swimmer in the air of the salt bloater, which maybe its wings allow it to turn, ascend and descend. Yeah, all of this stuff is being added to my cargo bay, and at the end of the journey it will be determined how much it's all worth. I found some enemies. Engage. Muktian, a highly intelligent yellow slug-like being. Muktians usually spend their long lives deep underground. The explorer caste have returned to the surface and recently developed faith-covered demeanor, fickle and cautious. Warning, you have entered our security zone and are in violation of our legal claim to this system. Desist and return to your point of origin, or we shall be forced to protect our property with force. Now, you can either leave and avoid a diplomatic incident, or you can stay, attack them, and effectively conquer their planet. In the second game, they put more into that. So if you conquer a species homeworld, they basically give you a peace treaty which you can take back to glory at the end of it, which will add even more to your valuable items. Something else that you can do, remember I came across that Garthan mercenary. If you were to come across a Muktian mercenary, they will let you gain access to their planets and trade with them because you have a member of their species as an ally. So that's what I intend to do for now. So I will leave, and it takes you back to the previous planet you were at. So look at this one here. Discovering Knifeform, a Klingon, a small editable legume with hooked spine. Its stumpy cactus-like hair into the seed pod. Klingon pod burst open, peppering everything within 10 meters with hundreds of Klingon nuts. Charming. Discovery weapon, Impaler missile rack. With its medium range capability, high speed and mass, the guided Impaler is designed to rupture vulnerable low-grade starship hulls. Which of course I'll put in there because I don't have anything in my second slot. Let's try this one. You see we have more Garthans. They're going to attack me because that's just what they like to do. Now, am I going to be able to do this, or shall I leave? I think I'll call in the Klakar for assistance. They have like overpowered weapons and can take pretty much anything on. So, in a pinch, they can save your ass. Yeah, walking this weapon. Quick, but yeah. Give you a general idea of what combat is like. And now, because they have assisted us as we, the exotic Klak, are impressed by your battle skill and gratified that payment for our aid will be commensurate with the risk of our intervention. Basically, you've got to give them something in return for their help. So I will give them a Klingon. Accept. and which they're happy with. If you don't give them something, they'll take away their beacon and they'll never want to do business with you again. So when I found the Zelulig monocle, the singular amber cusp allows any sighted being to see through objects with X-rays. Legend: Prince Arcturus once used this to cheat the governor of Zeluig out of half of the planet's wealth. I've slowed down to look as I entered the nebula there, but thankfully it was only on the edge of it, so I didn't have to wait much longer. Here I found a fission torpedo pod, a long-range tactical torpedo that delivers 50 kiloton plutonium fission explosion on impact. That's better than my Impaler missile rack, so I'll swap it out for it. Time to go back to here to avoid going through the nebula again. And here we have a black hole. Now, I would recommend you to keep away from these unless you have an impact because you will get sucked in and push over. I think that's a little bit too close for comfort for me, so I'm going to go back and take the long route. So 4587, I've only got a few years left, so 2 years left to complete my mission. It is time to make plans to return to Hope. It's going to take me 185 days, and I've got 2 years left, so maybe what I could do 305. That's going to take me 1 year. Yeah, I'd probably better avoid that, because I don't want to be late, so I'll just get straight back to glory. Arrival at Lecture Mukron's private spaceport. He greets you jovially and tallies his costs versus the profits of your voyage. Mukron chortles greedily and hands you a credit. Your payment is 3,033 starbelt. You accept Mukron's generosity, assuming your lifestyle as a lawless space rogue. Position more appropriate to your experience, status, and wealth. Thus ends your strange adventure in infinite space. And then you have everything here that details all the stuff that you've got. Include no time, no penalty, alien encounters. Had a few of those. Planet exploration. I explored about 2/3 of the planets in the sector. Starship systems, they were worth quite a lot. State of Booty, there was other discoveries. So yes, the more you get for these, the more money you'll get and the better job you'll get. Well, I think I once got offered a job as Galactic President, which obviously was a pretty decent board I had, but anyway. Capturing questions of Starship Hyperion and return to Hope on May 24, 4589, or 3043. So, yes. I hope you've enjoyed this Let's Play video, and I'm hopefully going to be able to get around to doing more videos in the future now. Thanks for watching. Bye!